Yeah, so in Tandberg, I'm heading the product team in the Central and Eastern European region. And you know, the CE region, as we call it, is very fragmented. So we are just a small team of 12 persons, but almost everybody is sitting in his home office and working in the field or independently on the others. But thanks to video, we are very well interconnected together and really act as one team.
Why they choose to work from home?
I mean, when we have like one or two guys in the country, then it's quite difficult to, it doesn't make sense to have a proper office and have people regularly coming there every day. And also we are very depending on our partners because we don't sell directly. We are working through partners, so then very often we must be in the field with partners on their side or on the customer side. So we would spend really just a very small time in the proper office.
How does it affect costs for the player?
Of course, there is some initial investment you have to make to be able to be video enabled. I can just show you some example of how, let's say, our poll is set up today. So, of course, you need to have some network. Like today, we are using internet, so nothing special. And then you need to have some terminals, some endpoints, which will bring you the video and voice to your office. And the last piece of that solution is some infrastructure where these units are registered to. So you need some background, some infrastructure, and this is the initial investment you have to make. But if this solution is properly deployed, then the payback period is in a couple of months. So it's quite good tool for cost cutting and increasing the productivity and be more efficient.
What kind of companies can have these solutions?
Yeah, there is no, let's say, closed group for users. It can be anyone that needs to communicate or collaborate. And so I would say basically any kind of person. It can be deployed at schools, universities, in hospitals, of course in enterprises, in government departments. So yeah, on the places where email, telephones are used. So that's another step or another development in communication over distance. So that's a very universal tool.
Jan, how many video calls do you have each day?
In Tandberg, now part of Cisco, as you can see behind me, we are using video as, I would say, normal communication tool. So actually these days I'm spending more time on video than on a phone call or sending emails. So it's really a few hours per day.
So you told me about the plus points of this solution. I imagine that there are also minus points.
Of course, it's some kind of technology that has its own limits. So certainly video cannot replace all travelings, cannot replace all on-site face-to-face meetings. So even here in Tandberg, we are using video for daily business. But let's say twice a year we have a big team gathering somewhere on site in the field. So we can do some socializing events or really have a bit more personal touch and have a party over video. It's not the best way still.
Yeah, you predicted my next question to have team buildings. So
yeah, so it's a great combination when you can meet from time to time with your colleagues in person. So of course we try to do it occasionally, but I think a few times per year is just fine. So you don't need to see them every day in person. It's just fine to be connected like that.
in which countries your employees, colleagues are located most?
So when it comes to our region, Central Eastern Europe, let's say the biggest countries or the most important countries for us is Poland, Czech, Hungary and Romania. So in all these countries we have our employees. Then in, let's say, smaller countries or the rest of them, we have just partners. So we are not physically there, but we are represented by a local partner.
Okay. Tell me about the global crisis, how it affects your business, positive or negative?
I would say it was both positive and negative impact. The negative impact was with, I would say, as everybody else can see, the decisions are postponed or it just takes much longer time to make some decisions when it comes to our customers. On the other hand, customers are trying to be more productive and save costs. And we have the answer for that. I mean, video is really the emerging technology that can help them a lot. So I would say the total interest in this communication method has increased dramatically during crisis.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.